Now this is a problem that's really common, not just on BMWs but on all cars. This one's been sat round a little bit and they haven't got used very often. Got a problem with the washer jets on the 1 Series. They're just squirting a little bit. If you leave it for a period of time, then you seem to get a little bit more out. If you continue just to keep it going, nothing comes out. So we've got a problem with the bottle or the pump. It may well be sludged. You get this like gel that appears from the washer fluid. It congeals at the bottom. Maybe that's blocking the intake. So we'll try and flush it out and see how we get on. The washer bottle itself is up behind the inner wing. It's a real pain to get to, so if we can save ourselves a job, that'll be great. We'll get the bonnet up and then pop the lid off the washer bottle reservoir, which is just tucked away at the back there. As you can see, it is full. It's got plenty of fluid in there, so it's not that it's empty. So I've got some fridge pipe. It's got a tap adapter on the end of it. Connect that up, shove it in, straight down the tube and try and flush it through. You could use a hose pipe, but you wouldn't get it in very far. And it's nice to get that right into the bottle because it creates a swirl in there and gets all the gel moving. I'll connect that up to the end of the pipe and then we can turn that on and get it filling up. Well, you can see there we've got a few chunks of bits of sediment coming up. Put a little bit of compressed air in here, so this will be funny. See what we get going on. If you haven't got an airline with some compressed air, you could just use a foot pump. You could blow down if you've got a decent pair of lungs on you. I don't think that'll work. But yeah, if you've got a foot pump or a little compressor for pumping your tyres up, you could connect that up instead. But this is really going to get everything moving in that bottle. If there's some sediments at the bottom, it'll shift it. Right, back up again. Get another flush. Like I was saying, over time, these washer fluids, there's loads of different ones, but if you've got a cheaper one, even some of the branded ones, if you just leave them, they go thick and jellified in the bottom of the tank. Sometimes it can be a real pain to get it out.
Move something.
It can get into the pump as well and cause problems, but I think this one is literally just a flush through and we should be able to get it sorted. We might have to blow back down the washer jet pipe as well, just to clear anything out around the pump, but we'll have a look in a minute and see if that's the case. Right, let's try them washers, see if we've moved anything. As you can see there, straight away, no water coming out, so we have got some of this gel in the pump itself, so we're going to have to just blow that back and get it out. On the bottom of the washer jets in the bonnet there, you can just literally wiggle the pipe and pull it and it pops off nice and easy. And all we're going to do, you can either put your water pipe on that and blow water down it, or I'm just going to put a little bit of compressed air down it and this will blow out, as you'll see in a minute. Don't want to put too much pressure in there, so it'll pop a pipe off, but if we just put a little bit of pipe pressure in there, and that will blow. If there's just a tiny bit of sediment stuck in the end of the pump, it'll just blow it out back into the tank, and bingo, look, straight away, that's cleared it. We can pop this pipe back on again and give it a try for sure, make sure we've got some pressure there. Yeah, we got a result. Brilliant. Now we just need to flush the tank out, just get rid of any crap that came through the pipe. And then whip the pipe out, job done. Just while we're under the bonnet. Now whenever you're under the bonnet, it's always worth cleaning out these scuttles. They just get full of debris. All the crud comes down from the windscreen. You can just grab hold of the little plastic sieve and just lift it out gently. We don't want to lose all the stuff that's on it. But it comes out, it's got all of that on it, all leaves and bits of rotting, yeah, seeds and stuff from the trees. If it gets blocked up, it'll give you water leaks into your footwell. And once you're clear, you just pop that back in here. Like that. You can do the same with the other side. Like I say, important to clean these, because if they do get really full of leaves and the water can't flow, it will just overflow into your footwells and end up with water leaks. So you always check them. A little bit of a service there. Chuck that bonnet down and check these washer jets. Bingo. Looking nice. Beautiful. Spraying really well. So there we go. Washer jets all cleaned out. It wasn't too big a job. We didn't have to take all the scuttle out and all the wheel arch liner and all the rest of it. So it's a real good job. Pleased with that. If it's been of use, drop me a little thumbs up, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.